So Caesarstone, the dark collection, as you can see really from this picture, and perhaps you've noticed it in trends and such, dark colors, black, are really coming in strong. So in fact, in 2018, when I was in Milan at Eurocachina, the whole show was black and gold, black and gold, black and gold. So now we're welcoming that into the US market. And you can do this in a very dramatic look, like this particular kitchen, or you can use dark colors as an accent. So the first color is actually called Obsidian. And it's really kind of an inky black, but it has kind of rust tones to it, if you can see those in the slide. So it has a bit of an oxidized surface. Even a little bit of a metallic presence, so it goes really well with copper hardware, with oil rub bronze hardware. It has an industrial kind of an aesthetic, so also with even something gunmetal, or as I like to call it, platinum, really brings out this color. It is a super bold statement. I love it though. I think it's awesome. It's probably my favorite one. The second color that we're launching is called Black Temple. And that actually, some people say that that looks a bit like a soapstone, but truly this color was inspired by the dark night sky and the ocean waves at night. So we even have a really cool short video on YouTube that talks about it and shows the awesome design team and how they come up with the ideas to actually create these designs. So Black Temple is actually, as I said, looks like a soapstone. It has kind of a natural finish and a bit of a texture to it. So you could bring in white. You know, it has a little bit of more organic feel to it. So you could also, again, pair it with gunmetal hardware. Raw concrete floors look awesome with it. And even then, green in terms of not so much countertops, but other areas of the house is really making a strong statement. And so you could pull in green with this color as well. Even like a celadon, if you know what that color is. You gotta go get your Crayola crayons. The third color is called Imperial Black. And this color is actually a really elegant, strong black again. It is the reverse of our Imperial White. So it has, this color has tiny white veins. And it actually brings a lot of luxury into the space. It has a look of marble, without, you know, I mean, it's quartz. So we consider it to be very opulent. It's, you know, very dramatic in a setting. And it really does bring a lot of sophistication, say that word 3 times, into a space. Final color is called Piatto Black. So this is really the ultimate dark. It has a really fine granular appearance, and then it's complemented by just a slightly textured finish. We're calling it, actually, it's new for us, it's a natural finish. So that actually enhances sort of the deeper looks of this. And it could be used alone or in conjunction with other colors. And actually also looks great if you bring in wood, you know, wood in the cabinets or around, you know, whatever, especially if you're doing a kitchen. So those are the 4 colors. And now we're going to actually switch to showing you the slabs live. So give me a second here. I gotta escape this thing. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da!
Hello everyone, Nick Belling here. Thank you for joining us. And let's start your live virtual tour. What we first have here, as Denise said, this is our Black Temple. It really emulates that the natural soapstone look without all the yucky maintenance and so forth. And this actually comes in our natural texture. Now, if you'll follow me over here.
I'm following you.
As you can see, our beautiful showroom as well. We have a lot of slabs for you to come and check when we're able to remove ourselves from the social distancing.
Yes, we're 6 feet apart, by the way. We've got marks on the floor. You just can't see them.
Where's the tape measure? And next, our Imperial Black. As you can see our reflection, this is in a polish finish, but this is also one of our 4 new dark series that actually comes in our natural and polished finish as well. And next, we have our really wicked looking but awesome Obsidian. For me, the best way I could describe this is it's a darker version of our Excava. And this also comes in our natural texture finish as well. So it's got those oxidized kind of rustic look to it with the dark kind of navy blues as well. And finally, our beautiful Piatto Black. This comes also in our natural finish as well, and it's a very comparable version to our Jet Black, which is polished, except this is with the natural finish. And depending on how you kind of move your melon a little bit here, you can see a little bit of twinkle and sparkle.
Move your melon?
Oh, your head, you know?
Okay.
And you can, you know, see little sparkles and so forth.
Little sparkle.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So obviously better seen in person, which we realized, but we wanted to give this a try and see what y'all thought.
And always remember, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget your hand sanitizer.
Oh, yes. Every place, everywhere, all day long.
Yes.
So now what we're going to do is Nick and I together, 6 feet apart, are going to walk back, and we're going to switch this camera around so that we can actually take questions, comments, feedback.
Here. This is the tough part, guys.
See, there we are.
Yikes.
6 feet, 6 feet. Here.
You walk and hold.
Yeah.
Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please toss any questions, concerns, comments, anything to help us with as we continue to keep doing the webinars. I hope you guys had some fun. We're trying to toss our own little flair and keep us all still in the loop and kind of have a laugh.
Yes. And we have, oh, somebody did ask a question here about fingerprints on the dark colors. Nick, can you talk about that?
So with it being a dark color and having that natural finish, you will see some fingerprints, absolutely. The best route is you're just gonna have to clean it. So there's no more maintenance by any means. It just calls for maybe an extra, you know, swipe while you're cleaning and so forth. Other than that, it's not a concern. It's not a stain by any means. It's just a simple clean swipe and you're good.
Cool, cool. When will samples be available, especially Piatto Black? I can tell you, I got a text message just this morning from the delivery people. So I should be getting mine tomorrow. And then it's just a case of whether there's something that we're not supposed to be within 6 feet of each other. But have the samples so really soon, either that we can ship them to you or, you know, drop off curbside kind of thing. We're really not going out and seeing people. One of the reasons we started giving this a try. So reach out to your rep. And actually, I was going to try to pull up on the screen, if you don't know who your rep is, that we can actually scroll to let you see who that is. So if you want to give me a minute here, I'm going to, it's not working. Will this pull up Word? The document that I have open. Come back to this. We're having a ball. No, not that. Okay, maybe we won't pull up the Word document.
Yes.
Mouse doesn't like this. Any other questions? When will the samples be available? Cleaning. So if not, if you don't have questions, we'll close this out. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. Oh, love the energy and good to see people. Good to see you guys too. This was really enjoyable. Thank you for taking the time to do this. We want to encourage you guys to, you know, if you're trying to think of ways right now that you can get new business or keep your customers, stay in touch with your customers, try something like this. Obviously, this is not a Steven Spielberg production, but we're really just reaching out because you guys are all really important to us. We want to do a great job for you. We've got the colors ready to sell, and let us know what we can do to help, because that's what we want to do. So,
hey, Denise,
yeah,
it looks like there's a few more questions there.
Oh, awesome. Okay. What is the availability answer?
Right, Rick Barron.
Okay, where are you starting? At the bottom or the top?
So Rick, what is availability answer? We definitely do have slabs available. What we can do is, thank you for giving us your email, and we'll definitely have one of your local rep actually reach out with that answer for you. if someone from Detroit, if you guys could see that email or if take a picture or something and respond to Rick, please, that would be awesome.
Love the
Denise.
colors.
Price
Denise,
levels.
Yes,
can you give price levels? Yeah, price levels, please.
price levels, please. 1570 list on the Piatto Black. I don't think I have that information. Like I couldn't pull up the Word document. So high-res images, we'll try to do that in a minute, Don. High-res images would be helpful. You can go to the website, Caesarstoneus.com, and in the Pro Gallery, under one of the tabs on the tab, you can actually look at and download high-res images. So if you want to, actually that is a great question that leads me to, if you're sending out things to your customers, trying to stay in touch with them, your vendors are happy to have you share our photos. We're happy to provide you with quality images so that you can use them, and even the videos from YouTube. We're happy to help you with that. So don't hesitate to take a look at the website and see what's going on there. Will you do the same thing down the road with the UV tolerant material you launched out west, the outdoor collection?
Yes. So kind of like a
One of these?
One of these, because we definitely can. I mean, we're starting a new trend here, and so far we had a great amount of participants, and we hope to keep this rolling and getting more and more individuals. So absolutely.
Yeah.
If the audience asks, you shall receive.
You shall receive. We are going to do one next week that we think same time, same bat station, that will have to do with some hacks for Zoom. There's actually some filters that you can use and some other things that are helpful if you want to try to actually, shine your bright face in front of your customers. Robert, Lillian's got you on the samples there. She typed that in. And then with the UV, was your question about the UV? So the UV tolerant material is our outdoor collection. It's called the Solaris collection, Solaris, and that's up on the website. You can Google that. There's a it's like 5 minutes video about how that collection came to be and what the properties of it are. So that is the outdoor collection, and in a nutshell. But if you want to check out more information, we are still waiting on samples for that. They started with the warmer parts of the country first, and somehow they didn't think that the Midwest was really such a hot bed.
Commodity.
So does anybody else on the team want to chime in with that pricing information, since I'm not able to actually pull it up? We can do that, or easily ask your reps,
questions,
and we'll send you a PDF file on that for the list price on those samples.
Denise, I can help with the pricing.
Okay, go right ahead.
The Piatto Black is going to be in the standard series. List price on that is $26.34 a square foot. Black Tempol is going to be in the Supernatural series. List price on that is $39.93 a square foot. And then the Oxidian and Impera Black are both in the Supernatural Ultra. List price on that is $55.76 a square foot. Hope that
Now,
helps.
do keep in mind, thank you for that, Jason. Do keep in mind, folks, that those numbers are list. Okay, so there is always some wiggle room on that. So don't shy away because you hear $55, $56 a square foot. There's always some wiggle room depending on your project and the fabricator partnerships and so forth. So please, with any and all questions, definitely reach out to your local rep if you don't know who they are. We do have your information, so feel free to drop down in the chat saying, hey, you're not too sure who your rep is or not, and we're more than happy to figure out who that is for you today.
Nick and Denise, I'm just going to kind of close it out here, folks. If you do not know who I am, I'm Don Grennis. I'm the regional manager for the Midwest and Ohio Valley. This is our attempt to try to do something different to set ourselves apart. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. We want to keep it short. We want to have you ask questions, as we're all trying to be respectful to the social distancing and following all the government rules. We've tried to think of ways that we can basically still be relevant for you if you need something. So please understand, we are all here. We're an email away. We're a phone call away. I will say just a couple things with Caesarstone. One, we have material. We're in a great position in our DC, and naturally, we would love to do more jobs because we'd like to keep our employees as busy as possible as everybody's working from home. We concern ourselves with our operation team. And the second thing I would say is my team will do anything you need to help out if jobs are still going. And the last thing I would say is let's just everybody be safe, be conscious. Let's follow the rules that we've been asked so we can get past this, so we can all get back to working with people and enjoying ourselves. As Denise did say, we will do this next week. We're hoping that this is a means that we can all stay connected and talk to each other. So again, be safe, Denise, Nick. We really appreciate what you did there in Chicago for us. And everybody be safe. Have a great day and enjoy this time with your families. Again, thank you guys. Thanks for everything you guys have done.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys. Stay safe, stay healthy.